For a second, Christmas just coming around the corner. As he's following me, if you follow me on Twitter, you would have seen that one person today, giving me a box of chocolates for my walk around the village, voluntary walk around my village here, and helping them out and helping the community, and they just thought they'd give me something back, and people might say it's only a box of chocolates and things like that, but again, this is the thing about Christmas, and we lost kind of everything, with this all consumerism and everything, it's just spend, 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 spend. But the thing at the end of the day, to me, and this is just putting it straight, the thing that matters is the thought. It's the thought. It's the fact that the person said, that young fellow does a lot of work. I want to give him a small something just to say thank you. Because it's that small things that make a difference and mean a lot more. If somebody came to me and said, here's a brand new car, I spent 39,000 on it. And here you go, here's the keys and everything, you have paid for a year in advance, you don't have to pay a cent for petrol or anything like that for the year. You'd be less grateful for something like that. And in another two cases, two people sent me a card, put money into it, and they didn't put the names on it because obviously I would be very thick with them if they give me money. Because again, that's the one thing you don't do with me, give me money, because again, I would rather you put that to good use. So rather you put it, you spend it on yourself, than be giving it to me. So that's why they didn't put the name on it, but they were very, very kind in the card, and it didn't matter because again, these people went out and bought a card, and with a card went nice, nice kind of writing in it. Talking about times I helped them out, and this is 3 or 4 people sent me a card, and the majority did put money in just for example, and I don't know who these people are. They just sent me a card because obviously then they must be living around here somewhere. But they didn't put their name on it because obviously I would send it back. And as I said, I would send the money back to them. Because again, the card means more to me. Especially if somebody comes with a homemade card to me. It means a lot. Because again, it's the thought. It's the thought. It's not that somebody would out. Because again, I'd be scouting if somebody, like the money, for example, the 30 euro, like one person put 30 euros into the card. It's not like people might say, 30 is only 30 euros, but I would rather have the card. I would rather have the card with a nice writing in it than have the 30 euros. If that makes any sense. No, some people might be different, but again, it's just the thought. It's the thought. It's not the amount of money that you spend on the person. Simple as. It's not the amount. It's the thought. It's the fact that person said, I'm going to get a card for this young lad, and I'm going to write it, and I'm going to put times to help me out. And the work they do for the community, because again, it's very kind. And again, with Christmas, it's kind of consumerism. It's kind of people go mad saying that have to buy something expensive for somebody. Because again, as one priest put it one time, I think it was Father PJ actually that said it. If you went up to the loft, right? If you went up to your loft and you took down a toy that your child had about 7 years ago, for example, they probably would play with it. They probably use it, because again, with the modern age, we have lost the meaning of Christmas, the meaning of being grateful, being thankful. And obviously it's the small things in life that matter, and that's something that's true. Because again, I would rather have a card. I would rather have a nice card. A homemade card would be the best, to be honest. But I would rather have a nice Christmas card with a nice bit of writing in it than money or anything like that. And that's just putting it straight. I'd rather have that. Because at the end of the day, I'd rather have that. I'd rather have that on my window. And so just a small taking to have the writing there. To think that it's just the thought. Again, it's the thought that counts. And again, with the box of chocolates, it's the thought. And that was very kind of her. And I just want to say thank you to Rebecca, Rebecca Gallagher from Butler's Bridge. I want to thank her so much for the kind gesture and for the kind words too in your card. Thanks very much. I take my hat off to you, and I take my hat off to the people who sent me the money. If I do find out your name, I'll be coming to your house. Not in a bad way, but in a way, just be like, you should have bought something for yourself. I know I might be sounding a bit ungrateful, but it's the fact I would rather have the card than the money. And that's just the type of me. I know some people might be like, typical cabin man, he wants to get more. No, that's not the. Anyway, there's always a cabin bash on this channel, isn't there? But yeah. So yeah, I want to just say that to people. It's the thought that counts. It's not the size of the gift, the money you spend, and it's the thought. It's the fact that you said to that person. The fact that you thought in your head and you thought about it and you said, I want to get them a little present for Christmas. Because that means more to somebody than anything else. Thank you very much, and God bless.